Well, maybe one more question on who the winners and losers on the employment market. So would we then say that the relationship managers in businesses and the people with creative skills, this will be the winners?
Relationship managers with creative skills.
Or the relationship managers and people with creative skills?
Okay. Um, I don't think I wouldn't, I mean, I don't think there's a simple rule like that because I think what you'll find is that, the first jobs that have seemed to be at risk are creative skill jobs. And so the pricing for people doing creative skill jobs are falling. So the moment they don't particularly feel like winners, that said, when the cost of something goes down, if you can find a way to capture the scale economics, then you can be the winner. So I think the real winners are the people who say, look, the cost of doing my role or what I do has fallen. The cost of being a relationship manager has fallen because this thing can now produce emails. It can be used to remember all my clients' birthdays. It can be used to, send personalized messages and so on. So the cost of doing a lot of these tasks is going to come down. And the question is, who can use that scale to lean into it to capture the upside? One of the big places I think is at real risk is the City of London in the UK. And the City of London is essentially, think about the British economy. The British economy is essentially our competitive edge is arguing well in English. And every industry we're good at is arguing well in English, whether it's publishing or whether it's consulting or whether it's banking or whether it's education or whether it's law. All of those businesses are at risk from generative AI because basically generative AI argues really well out of a box in English. And so that puts us at massive competitive potential risk. And if the City of London continues to think of its client base as being 10, 20,000 companies around the world who aspire to come to London to do stuff in London, it is going to face very, very significant risk. If they instead rethink it and go, actually, with the new economics, we could serve 1 million customers around the world. There's no reason why every SME and wherever might not come and take advantage of London's skills or the type of sort of access to finance and so on it could offer, then or the legal certainty. Then you end up at a place where actually you've got a business that can survive. But that's my point about the Industrial Revolution earlier. There will be more jobs, I think, at the end rather than less, but they won't necessarily be in the same place.